Hello beautiful people, welcome to my another video. Again I'm your host Ashutosh Shukla and today we'll be talking about the world's best pistols. Even if you are not a gun fan, you would at least admire the beauty it all round. Not everybody is a fan of weapons, but here I believe I would appeal more to the men who know and have understood the century-old legacy of gunsmithing, guns and how they have evolved and have been a timeless masterpiece as well as the most innovative thing ever made in terms of modern warfare. While machine guns are rather too large and highly conspicuous, one would at least be able to carry a concealed handgun somewhere. So without wasting any time, let's move to our content, and if you have yet not subscribed to our YouTube channel, then quickly press the subscribe button below. Yes, you have guessed it, and I'm sure that you have already pictured or imagined the type of Walther PPK in mind when it comes to the James Bond gun. Throughout various scenes and sub-movie titles of the 007 James Bond series, he can be seen using and favoring the Walther PPK above the rest, that his gadget supplier would occasionally offer him as an upgrade to his spy tech and weapons. Walther PPK is the perfect size gun to pack a .380 ACP round or 2 or 3 from a far distance, yet still making the shot over all to save one's life. Here Walther PPK takes the term handgun to a literal level, hence making it one of the greatest things about it. These are the things about it which can be seen instantly and making it one of the top handguns. Browning isn't only known for its machine guns which have been used through the several world wars. Browning also happened to have a history of creating some of the beautifully crafted pistols which are in the unparalleled range of some of the greatest on the market, if not overtaking them by a few notch of added features to it. The Browning high-power pistol on the other hand has a thin barrel and is light like some others out there but is more aesthetic in its design overall, which adds a lighter weight at the end, making it easier to carry and therefore increasing the efficiency of weapon altogether. The looks of the Browning high power is beautiful and appealing to guys, enthusiasts and somewhat of a fancy to the average Joe to hold and to have a feel of it as well. Introduced in the early 20th century, Browning high power can be considered as yet another timeless classic piece, packing a combination of firepower, great handling, grip, amazing feel, and a 9mm 13 round capacity too, which is an amazing pistol. 6-hour pistols are definitely one of a kind and similar to the design of CZ as well as the Browning high power, and yet with a twisted blend of a more optimized design aiding in the name of reaching the true performance potential as far as a handgun is considered. There is a huge demand of firepower from weapons and people appeal more to the design of one also when taking in consideration what to buy. The SIG P226 has been specially designed from the United States Army and carried by United States Navy SEALs and several other law enforcement specialists worldwide also. There are a variety of SIG sabers made ever since the first of its production along with different models and calibers, each having a unique ability to perform in a certain manner. Its cleverly incorporated safety features which is embedded behind the grip itself. This is certainly handgun built for brilliance and accuracy. Here talking about a Glock, not just any Glock but a Glock 17, one of the most compact guns out there but with an immense amount of firepower over all the rest, making it one of the best in its wide variety range in production and also happened to be used in various militants and other law enforcing members around the globe. One of the best handguns out there and pricey too for second reason but definitely for all your money's worth. If however your Glock was supplied by whichever law enforcement entity you represent, then do take advantage of its hospitality. Glock in general has a rubbery embedded material which is over the metal coating and frame which gives you optimal grip around the entire gun which prevents slipping off at any cost from your hands. As a 9mm pistol, it can hold 17 round magazine capacity and also with it being semi-automatic, you are safely able to pack 17 slings at a time in those emergency high pressure situations, which again makes it fit for the law enforcement. Being double action is an added advantage. Smith & Wesson revolver is definitely a better 50 caliber revolver than a Desert Eagle, seeing that its extremely long barrel length is what gives the bullet better accuracy than any other handgun created. This isn't the type of revolver that you holster around your waist, seeing that it is too long to carry around like a sidearm. This one, however, is to be used on a bipod as it needs to rest its long barrel for more stability steadiness of the powerful 50 caliber shot. While 50 caliber power per shot isn't the only thing which breathes life into the revolver, another thing which makes it so wonderful and exotic too as a handgun is that it's highly flexible and versatile in its features of allowing the connecting of a bipod and a high power scope to it as well as several other accessories to it. Not every handgun would allow you such capabilities overall as the Smith & Wesson 50 Revolutionaries revolver would. It was also been rated the most powerful production revolver in the Desert Eagle 50 caliber is exactly what it sets out to be, and that's a name of luxurious gun to have. The triangular barrel and design of this monster or skull splitter is revolutionary and exclusive only to this specific handgun. Here we are talking about pure heavy-duty performance and major power in your hands, enough of one shot to blow a few strong things to split bits and tiny pieces. That's the power of one round 50 caliber from a Desert Eagle. It is truly a beauty all the way, and especially when it's chrome silver plated, matte black or very rare sometimes shiny gold finishes which has rounded about the same effect to the house and the desire of every gun enthusiast's heart. An attachment of the flashlight as well as a high power red dot sight on top can also be fitted, which is awesome if needed to be used at night. The verdict of a 50 Desert Eagle per shot is that even if you are bulletproof, wouldn't be bulletproof very long if stunned with one of its 50 caliber slugs, and in this case giving you a hectic sting. The M1911 can be considered as John Browning's prized jewel and master creation of a handgun. I have ranked the M1911 number 1 on the list of top 7 handguns ever created purely due to the known fact by several gunsmiths, soldiers and everybody around the world as being a revolutionary pistol, something truly phenomenal also. Although M1911 pistol isn't a 50 caliber like the Desert Eagle and .5 caliber Smith & Wesson revolver, it is a .45 ACP capable handgun, making it just 5 calibers less, but with an immense amount more of features and advantages over the rest of handguns too. It is an automatic pistol, which simply means you pull the trigger once and hold it until it shoots all 7 rounds of its magazine capacity at once, or you can use it semi-automatically. It basically becomes a mini machine gun. The best part about it is that its original design can be customized in various ways such as the grips, trigger, barrel, slide, frame, safety switch, etc. The M1911 can be considered as John Browning's prized jewel and